it was the first night that he really allowed himself to cry in front of me.
Because this relationship is the thing that honestly allows me to feel more empowered each day.
So I'm watching here how couples secretly share their love and how it helped them heal. Wondering what we're gonna see here. Let's check it out.
Here, come here. You got some schmutz on your face. Yeah.
Oh, the grooming's always nice.
It's like, you know, shit.
I'm Matt Shepard, and we've been together a little over a year.
I'm Jessica Perlman, and how would I describe our relationship? Real as fuck.
I like these guys.
Right, is that okay? Okay.
They're charming.
This is so funny.
Now I'm nervous. I wasn't nervous when we first sat down.
Hey, Matt.
Wow. Oh my God.
Oh, he can't hear, he's got headphones on.
How did you meet Matt?
I've actually known Matt for over 7 years. We're both recovering addicts and we run in the same circle. We were never like tight friends or anything like that, but you know, we would see each other and we both like had this mutual respect that always went unsaid. And I don't know, there was definitely like something going on between us. I have a tiny head.
So now she's got the headphones on and he's gonna tell his side.
Through our recovery community. We just had a real fond respect for each other. But we were at a diner with a bunch of friends and she had commented about how at one point she had a crush on me. And ever since then I was like, really?
What would you say has been the biggest thing that you've learned in your relationship with Matt?
The biggest thing I've learned is truly how to love myself first and how to, honestly, how to receive his love. Because I've spent a really long time not loving myself. And it's a really incredible thing to hold people in a relationship together and not two people in a relationship trying to make themselves whole by being together.
Oh my gosh. That was some deep wisdom there. I want to just kind of go back to that, what she said, because that is the essence of really a strong foundational relationship where your love, you really can't help somebody heal with your love until you love yourself to the depth to which you wish to be loved. You cannot find that for yourself unless you love yourself first. And this is what she's saying. She's saying, I learned to love myself first. And after that, she's able to then accept the love that he gives her. If you don't love yourself, there is a black hole of need in your soul that will never be filled by compliments or love from anyone else. You are the only one that can cover that. And that's what she's saying. Powerful.
I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle, and I'm not someone who ever used to believe in miracles.
Now Matt's gonna tell him.
She's probably the first person that I've really let down all my walls. And so a couple months before her and I started dating, my brother died. He had killed himself. And you know, it was something that I just wanted to do by myself. And I reached a point where I just allowed myself to lay with her one night and just cry and just grieve and let her witness it and be there with me while I went through that. It really taught me that I'm allowed to be open with who I am and that it's okay to start trusting people more.
And to be weak.
Is that heavy enough?
Right? So we got true vulnerability and the ability to love yourself. What a beautiful match, right? This guy's saying, I just showed up. You know how hard that is for most men, honestly, to show up in front of a woman and really let it all hang out? And I know that guys struggle with this a lot because I have too. And when you do it, what matches you, what meets you on the other side of that is a beautiful thing. And it's kind of emotional for me to watch this. It's beautiful to see this.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was the first night that he really allowed himself to cry in front of me. And I think he was just terrified that I couldn't, it was too much. And I said, you know, give me a shot, you know, try me. And it scared the shit out of me, you know, it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I love that. She said he was scared that he was too much. And isn't that what we think, right? When we are looking at ourselves and we're looking to find somebody to be with that we love, it can get scary. You can feel like, ooh, I really like this person. I don't want to lose this person. I don't dare show all that I am because they'll walk away. And that is the moment. That is the gateway moment. You walk through it, you show up, you let them see. And if they reject you in that moment, man, that's not your person. You dodged your bullet. You let them walk away. And it will still hurt. It will. But they're not your person. And to have the courage to do that, as he did, right? And she says, even herself, it terrified her, right? It was hard for her too. The person receiving, the person giving. But those are those moments, man. It's beautiful to see these guys doing it and showing up. I like it.
I'm pretty sure I held you and I let you cry.
Because I was pushing you away. Like,
yes,
we were fighting.
hard.
I was starting to like push her away, and she was like, let's lay down. And I did. I just lay down and like, I wailed. I just remember like wailing. And to have someone witness that. But it's also like to have that realization that like you needed someone to hold you. And I never wanted to have to need anybody. And that was huge.
Matt, have you ever felt insecure in your relationship with Jessica?
Like, I have no insecurity in how much she loves me. I don't even think I have any insecurity in how much she believes in me. I think it's all about like my lack of clarity is a sign of my own weakness. But I just know that it has nothing, at the end of the day, it doesn't have anything to do with her.
These guys are dropping wisdom bombs all over, right? He says he knows she loves him. He knows that she's solid. And his issue is his ability, like I was talking about before, to love himself to the depth that she's willing to go. And that's the big roadblock for all of us, right? When we're facing love is, if you want to be loved more, if you're not getting that love in your life, that where you're feeling touched to the depths that you need to be inside yourself, it's because you don't love yourself that much. So start there. And that's what he's saying he's doing. He recognizes it. And it's a constant process.
Because this relationship is the thing that honestly allows me to feel more empowered each day. Because the truth is like we really have each other's back. It's so loud.
You okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yes. I don't have doubts about us today, but there were two specific times that I questioned the relationship. He was trying to express himself, but he was angry. They triggered the shit out of me, you know, because I have PTSD, and I got really scared that we weren't going to be able to move through that. But I lost all sense of that insecurity because we're humans and we're going to fuck up in this relationship. He owns it and he makes it right. And somehow we end up healing through that and even growing more and more together, developing more intimacy. Tap, tap.
Both people took the question very differently.
Oh, fuck.
I talked about like how I can be insecure in the relationship and how it has nothing to do with you, but has everything to do with me and my insecurities and what I'm moving through.
I said some shit.
Oh no. What did she do?
He was asking about when I felt insecure about the relationship.
Whether you wanted to be in the relationship
That's
or not.
how I interpreted.
Oh. About what though?
About if we were on the same page. Feeling insecure about like whether or not I could be in the relationship. Because I'm a runner, you know? Any excuse.
Oh, okay.
And so I said this evening that we had a conflict.
I totally get why, yeah, that was a big moment. We took 2 days of not talking after that. And I came back and owned up to it. And I kind of just told her, I was like, hey, I'm gonna fuck up a lot.
I said that too. I said it's been an experience of like both people fuck up.
I think that we extend enough compassion to each other, and like we
Throw 'em a bone.
Well, throw 'em yeah.
'em a fucking
we
bone.
do throw each other a lot of bones.
So this is an early relationship, right? They're a year into it. You can see how much they love each other. You can see as they're looking in each other's eyes, like this deep respect, really, what they mentioned at the beginning. The cool thing is, though, that it's based upon foundational concepts of authenticity, letting the other person truly see you, allowing them to see you in your weakest state, offering forgiveness when you screw up, recognizing that you'll screw up again, and making amends when you do, right? That's all you got, because it's evolution. These guys are just running through the gamut. It's a beautiful thing to see. And you watch it and you hope, does this sustain itself? I'm not John Gottman, and I can't read the signals of contempt and all the four horsemen that he see. But if you see eye rolling or frustration or resistance, these are things that hit, right? But they're talking very candidly back and forth, and they just are open. You can see the openness in their countenance, in their face, in their eyes. They don't lose contact with each other. You can see the respect, and it all comes from foundational principles where, one, they first love themselves. They first accept that they must love themselves to the depth that they want to be loved. Two, they are authentic and vulnerable. They show each other their weaknesses. Three, they recognize that they are going to mess up. They are not going to be their best at all times. And four, they are willing to make amends when that happens and forgive each other, as long as they keep moving. Like, oh, it's a beautiful thing, right? So simple, so easy to see and witness, hard to enact, but beautiful that these guys are doing it.
There are a lot of bones.
Yeah.
But not because we're sitting there being a bunch of shits to each other, because we're really not. And the things that I've learned, I don't think I could have learned if I wasn't with her. I'm becoming the man that like I want to become because of all the experiences that I have with you. You like are key to that growth.
There's a purity in you that is so refreshing to me. And I think it's because of your dedication to being of service. I love how you love to help people and build them up. I love how much you love God. And I really love how much you get a kick out of Universal Studios. And I love doing funny shit with you.
You don't love my driving?
I hate your driving. I fucking hate his driving.
Good job, guys. You did it.
That's it?
That's it?
Wasn't too painful, right?
Oh, we love talking about ourselves. We go on forever.
Oh my gosh, what a great couple, right? They're so charming, engaging. They're saying the things to each other that we all want people to say to us. And it is possible for us to do that if we follow the same steps. That's the incredible thing, right? They showed up. And in showing up and walking through those moments when he broke down and allowed her to enter into his space of weakness, that becomes a bonding moment, right? She sees him. When you do that, you got somebody that sees you in all your horrible driving or whatever it is they don't like about you, and they let it go because there's so much of you that they love. And that's what we all want, right? Cool video. Follow these guys' examples, and man, you'll find somebody that can help you heal too. That's what we all want. Like, subscribe, follow, hang with me, man. This'll be fun.